Welcome to Microbe World. Are you completely exhausted from waking up every single morning and struggling with countless ineffective deodorant products? You feel absolutely desperate because despite trying every possible method, that distinct, unpleasant smell simply refuses to leave your body alone. Every day feels like a never-ending battle against your own biology, leaving you feeling frustrated and socially anxious in public. You have purchased expensive sprays, strong clinical antiperspirants, and natural powders, but nothing seems to provide a truly lasting odor solution. It is finally time we stop talking about merely covering up the bad odor and start discussing how to destroy it. We must target the absolute root cause of this persistent problem and eliminate it completely from your everyday life for good. Welcome to the ultimate permanent solution that you have been waiting for, the highly effective underarm sweat gland suction medical procedure. Today, let us explore together this incredible minor surgery that possesses the amazing power to change your entire life forever. Now, to truly understand how this revolutionary procedure works, we must first travel deep beneath the surface of your sensitive underarm skin. In our previous episodes, we discovered that sweat, produced by the apocrine glands, is the primary fuel for odor-causing bacteria. These specific glands are nestled deep within the dermal layer, quietly producing a thick fluid rich in complex proteins and lipids. On its own, this natural secretion is completely odorless, but it serves as an absolute feast for the microscopic organisms nearby. Millions of hungry bacteria, specifically the notorious Corynebacterium species, constantly wait for this nutrient-dense fluid to reach the skin surface. They rapidly consume the proteins and lipids, breaking them down through complex metabolic processes that generate volatile and highly pungent compounds. These volatile waste products are the true source of that terrible smell you desperately try to wash away every single day. Have you ever wondered what would happen if we simply did not have those problematic apocrine sweat glands under our arms? Without these biological factories, the bacteria would have absolutely nothing to eat, and the terrible odor would logically cease to exist. This brilliant concept is the exact scientific foundation behind the highly successful sweat gland suction procedure we are examining right now. Let us step inside a modern, sterile medical clinic to witness exactly how skilled doctors perform this life-changing minor surgery. The patient lies comfortably on the operating table, while the experienced medical professional carefully marks the specific treatment area with precision. Local anesthesia is gently administered to completely numb the underarm region, ensuring the patient feels absolutely no pain during the process. Once the area is fully numb, the surgeon prepares a highly specialized medical instrument designed specifically for this delicate extraction task. During this advanced surgical procedure, skilled medical professionals will make a microscopic incision measuring only a few millimeters beneath your arm. This tiny entry point is strategically placed within the natural folds of the skin to ensure virtually invisible scarring after healing. After making the tiny cut, a specialized microscopic suction tube is carefully inserted deep into the lower layers of your skin. This remarkable medical cannula is specifically designed to completely extract the troublesome sweat glands hidden deeply within the dermal skin layer. The surgeon uses precise, controlled movements to gently scrape the underside of the dermis where the apocrine glands densely reside today. As the scraping occurs, a powerful yet safe vacuum mechanism instantly sucks the detached glands out of the body very efficiently. You can visually imagine hundreds of these tiny biological factories being systematically uprooted and permanently removed from their long-time home. The core mechanism of this treatment is the absolute eradication of the biological factory producing those unwanted proteins and complex lipids. The surrounding blood vessels and essential nerve endings are carefully preserved, thanks to the highly targeted nature of this modern technique. When this sweat-producing factory is permanently destroyed, the odor-causing sweat will never be manufactured in your underarms ever again. The entire physical procedure usually takes less than an hour, but the incredible results will literally last for a whole lifetime. Now, let us take a fascinating look under the powerful microscope to see exactly what happens to those microscopic bacterial residents. Before the surgery, the underarm skin surface was a bustling metropolis, filled with billions of thriving and constantly feeding microbial organisms. But once the apocrine glands are completely removed, the only reliable food supply for the Corynebacterium is instantly and entirely cut off. The severe consequences for these microscopic creatures are absolutely devastating, as their thriving environment undergoes a rapid and dramatic environmental shift. The once hot and humid tropical forest beneath your arms rapidly transforms into an incredibly dry and completely barren desert wasteland. Without the continuous upward flow of nutrient-rich sweat, the surface of the skin becomes extremely hostile to these specific bacteria. Without any proteins, without any lipids, and without any sweat, these odor-causing bacteria suddenly face an unprecedented and catastrophic famine. You can literally observe the bacterial population rapidly declining as they frantically search for a food source that no longer exists. They no longer have any safe place to hide, absolutely nothing left to consume, and are forced to retreat permanently today. The cellular structures of the starving bacteria begin to break down as they succumb to the harsh reality of complete starvation. This microscopic ecosystem is forever altered, ensuring that the troublesome bacteria can never again establish a thriving colony on your skin. The natural balance of your skin microbiome slowly shifts, favoring harmless bacteria that do not produce any foul-smelling metabolic waste. This profound biological transformation is the exact reason why this specific surgical intervention is considered a permanent cure for body odor. Following the successful completion of the surgery, the patient is sent home with a simple compression bandage wrapped around their chest. The initial recovery period is surprisingly quick, with most individuals returning to their normal daily activities within just a few days. Some mild swelling and temporary bruising are completely normal, but they fade rapidly as the resilient human body begins healing itself. The final results of this medical procedure are truly astonishing, providing patients with a permanent escape from their daily odor struggles. That persistent and embarrassing smell disappears forever, leaving you feeling fresh, confident, and completely liberated from your previous daily hygiene anxieties. Imagine waking up on a hot summer morning and realizing you do not need to apply any heavy chemical deodorant products. Why does this happen? Because the underlying biological ecosystem responsible for generating the bad odor has been entirely destroyed from within. You can finally wear whatever clothing you desire without constantly checking your underarms for embarrassing wet patches or terrible foul smells. You will never again have to worry about discovering those humiliating yellow stains, ruining your favorite expensive white shirts and blouses. The financial savings alone are quite significant when you calculate a lifetime of purchasing expensive premium deodorants and specialized laundry detergents. Furthermore, the overwhelming social anxiety you used to feel when standing in crowded spaces will become a distant memory of yesterday. You can confidently lift your arms at the gym, hug your beloved friends, and navigate crowded public transportation with absolute freedom. This immense psychological relief is often described by patients as the most valuable and life-changing aspect of the entire procedure. However, it is extremely important to remember that this permanent solution remains a serious medical procedure, requiring proper care and attention. Like any surgical intervention, there are potential risks involved if the procedure is not performed by a highly trained medical professional. Improper technique could potentially lead to unwanted infections, noticeable scarring, or incomplete removal of the problematic apocrine sweat glands hidden underneath. Therefore, you must always ensure you seek out highly reputable medical professionals working at certified clinics to guarantee absolute safety always. Do your thorough research, read verified patient reviews, and schedule comprehensive consultations before making any final decisions about your physical health. Your sensitive skin deserves the highest quality of medical care available to achieve the best possible aesthetic and functional outcomes safely. Saying a final goodbye to underarm odor is no longer a distant dream, thanks to the incredible power of modern medicine. Science has provided us with a truly remarkable tool to permanently alter our biology and significantly improve our overall life quality. What do you personally think about the idea of completely wiping out these pesky sweat glands using this advanced surgical method? Would you be entirely willing to undergo a minor surgery if it meant never having to buy deodorant ever again tomorrow? Perhaps you have already experienced this life-changing procedure and want to share your incredible journey with our curious online community. Please feel free to leave your honest opinions and personal experiences in the comment section located directly below this informative video. We absolutely love reading your fascinating stories and engaging in meaningful discussions about these groundbreaking medical advancements in human hygiene practices. If you found this deep dive into sweat gland removal truly fascinating, please give this video a big thumbs up today. Sharing this educational content with your friends and family helps our channel grow and reach more people struggling with similar issues. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button because in our very next episode, we will explore another amazing medical miracle. We will dive deep into a fascinating needle-based treatment that requires absolutely no surgery. The incredible underarm Botox injection procedure. You will be absolutely amazed to learn how a powerful toxin can temporarily paralyze your sweat glands and stop excessive sweating. It is a completely different approach to managing underarm moisture that offers fantastic temporary results without any permanent surgical gland removal. We will examine the microscopic mechanism of botulinum toxin and reveal exactly how it blocks critical nerve signals within your skin. Until then, keep exploring the hidden microscopic universe that constantly shapes our daily lives and influences our complex human biological systems. Stay curious, stay informed, and never stop wondering about the fascinating scientific processes happening just beneath the surface of your skin. Thank you so much for watching Microbe World today, and we look forward to seeing you in our next microscopic adventure.